WLNS is here for you with 6 News at 5:30.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Rachel Ramsey. Siobhan has the night off. Let's start the clock on our first 6 minutes of news. Right now, Genesee County Sheriff Chris Swanson is making a big announcement. The Democrat is announcing that he's going to run for governor. That makes him the second Democrat to join the race following Secretary of State Jocelyn Benson. Detroit Mayor Mike Duggan is also running, but as an independent candidate. As for Republicans, State Senator Eric Nesbitt threw his hat in the ring. In other state news, a man accused of killing his stepfather appeared in court today in the Grand Rapids suburb of Wyoming. 36-year-old Jeremiah Hernandez is charged with murder and was denied bond. Police say Hernandez assaulted 57-year-old David Goron last week. Hernandez allegedly told police that God told him to do it. He was originally facing an assault charge, but that was upgraded to murder after Goron died on Sunday. And in Macomb County, a 25-year-old Manistee man was arrested Monday after witnesses told deputies they saw him hitting a puppy with a stick-like object inside a parked van. Deputies say when they arrived, they were able to get the 3-month puppy away from Corbin Miller. Now Miller is in the Macomb County Jail facing animal cruelty charges. And in another case of animal cruelty, 32-year-old Ariel Lowe's is now being charged after veterinarians contacted animal control officers. They say they euthanized a dog belonging to Lowe's because of a ruptured tumor, and investigating led authorities to discover another dog of Lowe's that had to be put down for humanitarian reasons. Oakland County prosecutor Karen McDonald reminded the public that they have a duty to care for animals in their possession. Staying in Oakland County, a teacher chaperoning students from Hamtramck on a trip to a ski resort reportedly fell about 20 feet from a ski lift. It happened at the Mount Holly Ski and Snowboard Resort on Wednesday. Officials say the teacher was taken to a hospital with, quote, potentially severe traumatic injuries. It has not been announced how the teacher fell off the lift. Just minutes from now at 6 p.m., 52-year-old Demetrius Frazier is scheduled to be executed in an Alabama prison. The Detroit man was convicted of murdering a woman in that state, but he had already been convicted of raping and murdering a 14-year-old girl in Michigan and was serving a life sentence. Then Governor Rick Snyder allowed Frazier to be moved to Alabama to face execution. Since then, Frazier's family and capital punishment opponents have appealed to Governor Gretchen Whitmer to intervene in the execution. So far, the governor has declined to do so. And take a look at this. Sheriff's deputies in Florida rescued a man from a boat that was spinning in circles Tuesday. First responders found the man unresponsive on the out-of-control boat. They stopped the boat and got the man to shore, and they say he is expected to recover. Looking overseas now, a cat in Russia has been rescued after living outside for the last 7 years so he can sit on his old owner's grave. After years of escaping new homes to return to the gravesite, the cat's health has declined. Veterinarians are now taking care of the cat, who will be given to a family in St. Petersburg.
Italy is ready to write the next chapter of its great Olympic history.
And in Italy, the International Olympic Committee kicked off the one-year countdown to the Milan Cortina 2026 Winter Games. Because of cost-cutting measures, the Games will use a lot of existing facilities spread out across northern Italy. However, there is one century-old sliding center that is being totally rebuilt. Also in Italy this week, researchers in Naples published a study looking for a way to make the perfect boiled egg. It was published today in the journal Communications Engineering. They described the perfect boiled egg as having a velvety yolk and a soft, solid white.
The albumen is fully set. It's very similar to that of a soft-boiled egg or a hard-boiled egg. You don't have anything liquid, but the yolk is where the real magic happens.
So how is it done? Well, by transferring eggs in a steamer basket every 2 minutes between 2 bowls of water, one boiling and the other lukewarm at 86 degrees. You do that for a total of 32 minutes before cooling under running water and peeling. In more science news, telescopes around the world are seeing what astronomers call a monster jet of radio waves streaming from a quasar that dates back to the first billion years of the universe's existence. At a length of about 200,000 light years, the stream is twice the length of the Milky Way galaxy. Quasars are formed from gas and dust falling into a black hole, releasing a tremendous amount of energy that makes them extremely bright. Back here on the ground, a 43-year-old Macomb County man just won $4 million on a Michigan lottery scratch-off ticket. The man, who wants to stay anonymous, bought the Magnificent Millions ticket in Warren. After playing, he misread it and thought he was a loser, but had it scanned just to make sure. He says he plans to save the money. And filling in our first 6 minutes of news with some bright colors, Crayola is releasing a limited edition set of 8 retired crayons. According to a news release, the limited edition packs of 8 will be available beginning this spring. The returning colors are Dandelion, Blizzard Blue, Magic Mint, Mulberry, Orange Red, Violet Blue, Lemon Yellow, and Raw Umber. Crayola says there will be limited edition surprises as well throughout the year. Oh my gosh, you know, there is a cult following, Kendall, for that Dandelion Yellow crayon. People are obsessed, so I know all the people who love the yellow are going to be so excited to see it's coming back.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I remember using the Dandelion crayon in kindergarten, but it looks like there's a lot to look forward to from Crayola going forward.
I'm excited.
Yeah. We got a lot to look forward to in our weather as well, especially if you're a fan of winter weather. The chance for snow moving in over the weekend.
Okay, good to know. Thank you, Kendall. And coming up in this week's Popcorn Picks, we'll take a look at an action movie with a bit of romance just in time for Valentine's Day. So stay tuned. 6 News at 5:30. We'll be right back.